Lansdowne versus the Connecticut Yankees at Tibbetts Brook Park. This one's a home game for Lansdowne. There will be a big match later. I think it's against Queens. I'm not sure right now. The kickoff is at 1:17. 1:17 is the kickoff. Okay, so Connecticut wearing their, I think their away jerseys. They have maroon on, and we have our familiar colors. And right now, Connecticut this is the third phase. Here's another phase. That'll make it phase number 4. And a wee bit came into the side. Yes, good call. The ref called that well. What happened was the loose head of Connecticut came into the side. So we have an infringement against Connecticut, and I guess there's going to be a kick at goal for Mr. Brian Hawk. County Clare's own Brian Hawk. I believe he's from Doolin. Played for Young Munster. Fantastic player. He kicks off for us. Wonderful player. Doesn't kick off. He kicks a touch. Kicks a goal as well. He's just tremendous. So Brian's lining up the tee. It's a little breezy here today. We have overcast conditions, but not too bad, which is pretty good. The wind is blowing from the north to the south, so Brian will be kicking into the wind. I'm sure he'll be gauging it as quickly as possible, as this is a man who's played in some wild conditions in all of Ireland. So here we go. So Brian's about to take the shot at goal, and the shot is up in the air, and it is, he missed. Okay, there was a miss, so he missed the shot at goal. Fortunately, the wind was a little bit too much, unfortunately. And what's happening right now is there's going to be a dropout from Connecticut to Lansdowne as the kick was missed.
Andy, it's from the try line.
So here we go. Went to 10 meters, so it's legal. And here we go. There's Hugh Byrne on the attack. He tackled just a couple of meters away from the try line inside Connecticut territory. So the pass out to Shane. Shane passes to Ronan Costello. 2 second rows passing to each other. You have to love that. That's always great. Okay, luck secured. Another pass out wide. Here we go. Okay, it looks like Matt Taylor was tackled before. Let's see. Okay, it's going to be a line out to the men from Connecticut. The Connecticut Yankees have a line out. So Lansdowne are going to have a line out here. Getting set to line out here. And everybody's preparing for the throw-in, the Connecticut throw-in. This is Connecticut's first throw-in. So, okay, wow. The little errant ball went backwards. Ball comes up to, that was Niall Dillon, coming down with the ball. Made another phase. Here comes Bulldozer, Ronan Costello. Lovely little gain there. There goes Shane. Great offload. There goes Brian Hawk. Brian Hawk's down the side. It looks like he's going to be, I believe, the angle, I cannot see it. There was a group of people in the way. But what it looks like is that Brian didn't have as much support as he would have needed. And he tried to offload quite quickly, which is the thing to do because he's about to get shoved into touch. He was a little bit by himself there, and it looks like it's going to be a scrum. It may have been a knock forward by Lansdowne. That's what it appears to be. And it's going to be a scrum to the Connecticut men. Oh no, he called it a line out. He was into touch. Therefore, it's a line out to the Connecticut men. So, that's the case right now. Big scrum coming up. It's the first scrum of the match. And we'll take it from here. Here comes the push. Okay, it's a breezy day. Lovely day, but it's breezy. Even though it's overcast, it's actually perfect rugby conditions because it's not too hot, not too cold. So we have perfect conditions for the match. And here comes the push. The referee saw something he didn't like in the scrum, so he fixed it. And we're going to scrimmage again. Here we go. Push. Push is on. Okay, wee bit of a shove there. Let's see what's going on. Okay, the ball comes out. The men from Connecticut are on the attack. One of the guys is wearing a different jersey from the other player. I guess they're short jerseys. It's could be troublesome anytime we travel. Yeah, we all know this could happen. That should be a choke tackle. I don't know what the referee is waiting. He called it. That's a rather fascinating interpretation of the law by the referee. It was a choke tackle by Lansdowne, but he has given the possession to Connecticut. I don't know why. However, he did it. So, here we go. Comes a kick into touch. Okay, the ball is in touch, so it's going to be a line out to the men in maroon. It's going to be a line out to the men from Connecticut, the Connecticut Yankees. Well, actually, they're the Fairfield Yankees. They used to be called the Connecticut Yankees, but there are several teams in Connecticut. That's probably why they changed their moniker. But having said that, it is the Fairfield Yankees. Fine team. They've always been excellent. One of the really class teams of the Union. So here we go. He's going to... Oh, there goes. It's a wee bit of an errant pass. It was backwards. The guy knocked it on because he tried to pull it forward. Unfortunately for Connecticut, it didn't work out too well. You might be having problems hearing the telecast here as the wind again is starting to play havoc. There was no protection. There were a lot of trees, but that's it. We have the sawmill next to us, and it's a wide open space essentially. So what we're going to have here is another big push. So okay, something went forward. I didn't see if it was a knock forward or if it went to touch. Touch judge has his arm up. It would be a line out to Connecticut. I'm sorry, Fairfield, if that stands. So the Fairfield Yankees appear to have a line out. They're defending approximately 20 meters out. Actually, it's closer than that. It might be 15 or 16 meters. So here comes the throw-in. Okay, line out complete. Ball's out. Okay, it looks a very large player. It looks like they have a large center there. Okay, there's a little bit topsy-turvy ball there. The reply was quite emphatic by our own Luke Russell. Captain Luke Russell, by the way. Tremendous player. Old Crescent and Young Munster in Limerick City. Limerick City, man. Okay, here's second phase in about 5 seconds. Looks like they're going to kick it out, which they do. And will it go into touch? Yes, it does go into touch. And quick throw-in. Of course, the referee was in the way. And it looks like Lansdowne are going to score a try. Yes, that is the case. I did not see. Let's see the. Okay, so it was a quick throw-in by, I believe, it looked like Brian Hawk took the quick throw-in. He passed out to Owen Foynes, it appears. And I think it appears that, let's see, who else was involved in that? Mr. Hugh Byrne. And the try seemed to have been scored by Mr. Brian Hawk. So Lansdowne are up 5 points to 0. And the minute is minute 10. In minute 10, Lansdowne are up 5 points to 0. Brian's about to take a shot at goal. Brian getting set to take the shot. Oh, man. Okay, so taking aim. Brian's about to, there he goes, takes the shot, and it is, oh, he scored it, oh, wow, okay, touchline conversion. So Brian Hawk in minute 10 converts his own try, and now it is 7 points to nil to Lansdowne in minute 10. Okay, if you give me a moment, I need to take care of business here. Sorry about that, guys. It took me a second to take care of business there. I just took care of business. I'm sorry. I just had to confirm the try score. It was Brian Hawk. Fantastic try by Brian. He was really on the ball there because when the ball went to touch, the Fairfield Yankees did not come up quickly enough to cover the defensive mode. So, yes, it was Brian. Now, what just happened was the Yankees just kicked a ball, and they gained a couple of meters. They gained a massive amount of meters, but made the ball available for Lansdowne to kick it back out. So right now the ball is just inside the Connecticut side of the halfway line. So their prop, wow, very nice play there. Their tight head prop just gained a few meters. So it looks like there's going to be an infraction. It might be an infringement against Lansdowne. Yes, it is an infringement because the men from Connecticut will be kicking into touch. Okay, so I believe that the Fairfield Yankees will be taking a shot at goal. So it's going to be minute number, let's see, it's going to be minute 13 that they're taking the shot. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so the man is lining up.
Kind of funny, right?
And the 7-0 lead. That guy has a booming boot, but he missed the kick into touch. He missed the kick at goal, my apologies. So it's still 7-0. It looked good from here, but perhaps I'm not the greatest angle. So it is 7 points to nil to Lansdowne, and here comes the ensuing dropout. Connecticut are back on the attack. A lovely run by, I think he's the fullback. Just gained about 15-20 meters, and wow, here we go. They just gained the ball back again, and that very fast response in the phase. They whipped it out rather quickly. Great tackle by none other than our own Luke Russell. Okay, intercept. Wow, great hands. Who is that? Eddie Ringler. Went backwards. I went backwards. Come on. If it goes backwards, gotta be. Okay, so it's going to be, because there is a knock forward called, there's going to be a scrum to the men from Connecticut. So Lansdowne right now have a 7-0 lead. And we're going to be pushing. Six. Okay, here's the big push. Oh, Lansdowne, that was pretty much domination, but they very, very smart Fairfield team. What they did was what they did was they brought out very quickly the number 8, did a lovely play. He's not going to call him not forward, and well as he shouldn't. It came off the feet. I'm surprised he did that. That was very fascinating interpretation of the laws by the ref. Having said that, we will take it. So here we go. It's going to be another scrummage. And this time it's a Lansdowne scrum. Actually, again, that's the second one in a row.
Go Yankees!
Haven't been too many scrummages yet. Okay, so apparently the Fairfield Yankees have several Iona players because several of them have Iona jerseys. So I don't know if that's their natural colors then, obviously. I didn't realize that. The Iona Gales, they're playing with Iona Gale jerseys. So it was outside. Okay. So it's going to be a line out. It's going to be a line out to... Okay, a line out to the men from Connecticut, the Fairfield Yankees, just outside the 22. Okay, it's time for the Sosishka, which, as we all know, is a water break in the Irish language. So the ref is having Sosishka, and we are in minute. Actually, it's early because it's minutes 18. Minute 18. We have Sosishka. Okay. Sosishka. And what's happening now is there's going to be a line out to the men from Connecticut, the Fairfield Yankees. So the throw-in's about to come. So here comes the line out. There is a wee bit of a delay. I don't know why. Oh, somebody's getting taped up. That's why. Okay. Brian Hawk has a problem with his arm, so the referee is giving him a moment to get taped up. And that's what's going on right now. Okay. So Brian is back in the match. He's getting ready. Here comes the line out. Okay. Wow. Huge number 8, but Johnny McGinnis held firm. Boom. Great tackle by Brian. Okay. And go back 10. Missed the call. Gonna go back 10. I'm shocked that he didn't make that call because he did not go back for 10. I was bringing it back. He played advantage. Yes, he did make the call. He's playing advantage. Guys did not go back 10. It appears that they might be taking a shot at goal. I'm not sure. We will wait and see. Nope. We are just about halfway through the first half. They're going to take a line out. So the men from Connecticut are going to have a line out. And we're just about at the halfway point of the first half. We're about to enter the second quarter of the match. So here we go. The Fairfield Yankees are approximately, looks like about 10 meters outside the end goal. And here comes the big throw. Okay, it was uncontested. Wow. Lansdowne were very fortunate because the Yankees made a poor throw. And what happened was we came down with the ball. Here he goes. Here he goes. It's Curie. All right. All right, the winger missed the ball. It's going to be a scrum to Lansdowne inside the Connecticut, the Fairfield Yankees 10-meter line. So Lansdowne are about to have a scrum. They're making you move the car? Okay, buddy. Okay, so we're about to have a scrum. Lansdowne are inside the Fairfield Yankees 10-meter line. Here comes a big push. Oh, there we go. Look at, it's clinical. That man is clinical. Eddie Ringler, lovely. Okay, lovely tackle, open field tackle by their center. Okay, so it appears that Lansdowne in this phase have retained possession. The ball just went into touch. And Lansdowne will have a line out. Oh no, it will be a Connecticut line out because Lansdowne was a beautiful grubber. It looks like it might have been Brian Hawk again. It seemed to be from a lefty boot. It's on the other side of the pitch, so I don't have a clear view. So Brian Hawk booted into touch, and right now we have a line out for the men from Yonkers. Okay, so here we go. Our own Dan Graham, Lieutenant Dan Graham from the United States Army, is the hooker today, and he's about to throw the ball in. Okay, here comes the throw. Beautiful line out. Well done by the men from Lansdowne. Okay, we have a maul, and the maul's been set up. Now it's rolling, and the maul is going forward. It looks like Lansdowne are on the attack here. Okay, a couple of guys went down. The maul went down. The referee has just called a knock forward by Lansdowne, so there will be a scrum to the men from Connecticut. The Fairfield Yankees right now have a scrum, and I'm going to have to kneel down. Your announcer's back is very bad, so I'll kneel down for a few minutes. Okay, so the men are lining up, getting ready for the scrummage. Referee is giving his orders. Okay, and the scrum is engaged. Lansdowne seemed to be pushing back Connecticut, but Connecticut are very quick to bring the ball out. Lovely run. He just beat one defender, but he got coiled up. Aha, a little bit of topsy-turvy there. Argy-bargy, as they say in the crazy world of America. Oh, great hands. Great hand. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Got Hubern wide. Johnny, come on. Okay, lovely run. Alex made a lovely offload to Hubern. And then actually to Johnny. Made a lovely offload to John. And John made a lovely dash. He was in support, but they were very close to each other. And it looks like there was going to be a scrum to the men from Connecticut. Ishka. Okay, so we are in minute 41 minus 17 is minute 24 in the first half. Lansdowne is shoving the Connecticut men back, but they're very quick to bring the ball out. Very smart play by Connecticut, by the Fairfield Yankees. Nice little run by the scrum half. He probably gained about 6 meters on that. Okay, the referee saw something that he didn't like from Lansdowne. So, there it goes again. Shane Kenny. Lovely tackle by Shane. It's a breakdown. Referee's checking advantage. There he goes again. And again, okay, it's going to be a kick. Broke the seam. Johnny, I got to tell you, John Giordano read that thing like a... I think the ref is going to bring it back, even though the kick was downfield. That's an interesting interpretation of the laws there. They just kicked it all the way down the pitch.
Just leave this over here, guys.
It did not go into touch, and he kicked it all the way down the pitch. And, ¿qué es eso, mi hermano? ¿Cerveza? ¿Eso es cerveza? A ver. Oh, I could sit down. Oh, chatting. Oh, God. All right. Yep, he was still inside. All right. Oh, God. Gracias, mi amor.
That's not a toy. Put it back where you played it. Put it back.
Sorry, ladies and gents. I just had to take care of business, and I did. So we're back at the telecast here. What's going on is the referee just saw something he didn't like from Lansdowne. So we're gonna have it is what we call an infringement by Lansdowne, evidently. I'm not sure for what, but the kick is into touch. It's going to be a line out for the men in maroon. Okay, so we're still at 7. No? And we have what we have is a line out for the Yankees just inside the Lansdowne, defending the Lansdowne 22, or the 10 actually. Here comes a phase, a breakdown. The scrum half is lining up. There
you go!
Okay, there was an infringement. I don't know what. Hands in the ruck perhaps, or I cannot hear what the ref is saying, but what we have is it's going to be a kick into touch by the men from Yonkers in New York City. Huey Byrne just kicked a bullet at just inside the halfway line.
Let's go, boys.
Okay. So there's going to be a line out. There's going to be a line out for the... Oh, wow. Lansdowne, beautiful. There we go. Excellent play. Excellent ball by the lads. Okay. Great defense, too, by the Yankees. Here we go. Wow, what a pass out to Matty Taylor. Matty's wheels are going. And there's Eddie Ringler, who is an absolute brute. There goes Eddie. Oh, Eddie stood into touch, unfortunately, but that was a great run by Eddie. Well done, Mr. Ringler. So what's going to happen is there is a line out for the men from Yonkers, New York City. And we are now in minute. Okay, we have 10 minutes left in regulation. So there are 10 minutes left in regulation.
What's the score?
7-0.
Oh, it's still 7-0.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, I was watching a little bit on the walkover.
Okay, so first phase, a breakdown. The tight head prop is a very powerful guy, but we have great tacklers, so he went down. Let's see. I don't know who that player is. He has a white scrum. Oh, he's got a USA scrum cap on. The rat half just kicked out into. Let's see. Okay. Mighty valiant effort by Mr. Matty Taylor, and there's going to be a Lansdowne line out from approximately just inside the 10-meter line. The Yankees 10-meter line. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why is it Why is it his line out? Yeah. Okay, so Lansdowne are going to have a line out from just inside Connecticut's 10. That's going to be crooked. Yeah, that was pretty crooked. I think a lot had a wee bit of the breeze there. So now they get a line out. The Fairfield Yankees have a line out from the exact same position as the Lansdowne. Throwing wasn't particularly straight, so it was a wee bit on the crooked side. Okay, so lovely line out by the Yankees. Ball's out. Here we go. There's a phase. Okay. Here's an on the attack again. Another tackle. Tommy, I don't know why that call was made, but Tommy just slammed their hooker. He just dragged him back probably about 3 meters. It's about 9 minutes left in the half. 9 minutes left in the half. Okay, kick into touch. Obviously, there was an infringement call by the referee against Lansdowne. So now the lineout will take place for the Fairfield Yankees, literally just inside the halfway line on the Lansdowne side of the pitch. So here comes this throw. The big throw from Connecticut. That was about as crooked as the Lansdowne throwing only a couple of minutes ago. So it looks like he's going to. Fascinating call. What's going on here? It shouldn't be a scrum unless Lansdowne decide they want. Oh, Lansdowne have decided they want the scrum. Okay, Lansdowne call. So we're going to have a scrum literally at the halfway line. And okay, so we're in the 34th minute right now. Just peeled off, but a kick, and it's going to be a line out to Lansdowne. Take the scrum. Take the scrum. Can they take the scrum? I'm sure they can. Take the scrum. Yes. Good call. Oh, no, they're going to throw it in. I would have taken the scrum. So Lansdowne scrum is dominant at this stage. With their own put in, the ball belongs to Lansdowne right now. So the referee's checking the tunnel. And we're going to have throw in. Yep. Okay. Oh, man. Just need him right in the face, ref. Big hit. He need him in the face. That's a big hit. Did you see that? He need him right in the face. All right, so time will be taken here because Owen Fines just got whacked in the face. Of course, now we're in the 35th minute. But so the referee has called timeout, apparently due to the injury. Owen Fines just took a knee to the face. He looked like he was knocked out, but he was able to respond. So, yeah, it's about 5 minutes. That's correct, Manny. Referee just called a scrummage. Unfortunately, we haven't been clinical enough, and that's why we're only up 7-0, because the defense has shown up. Our offense has sputtered a wee bit, and we're about to have a put in from just at the Connecticut, the Fairfield Yankees from their own 10-meter line are about to have a put in, and they do. And Lansdowne again is shoving them back, but they get the ball out quick. They've done very lovely on that. Okay, there we go. Here's a tackle. The center, very shifty move, but he was tackled. So, okay, so Ruck. Second phase just finished. Ball's out. Third phase. Another pass out by the scrum half to the center. Another.
Boys, get back.
Okay, so the men from Connecticut are going to have a kick into touch. So here we go. Just kicked it in. We have a line out. Line out's approximately 40 meters out. Hey Pat, how you doing? How you doing? Pat O'Brien just passed by. Of course, he is the founder of the club. Just said hello. The wind is whipping up again. I apologize. I hope that you guys will be able to hear it. That was not a straight throw, but he got away with that. Ugly. Okay. What we have is another. That's the second phase. Okay, this is about the fifth phase in the sequence, and Connecticut are moving up little by little.
Put him down! Get there, boys! Get low, Marcelo! Oh, one more!
Okay, still standing. Yes. Yes. It looks like there's a choke tackle. Looks like there was a choke tackle. That's what it appears to be from the angle that I'm at. And Lansdowne are going to get the ball back. It's going to be a Lansdowne scrum. So we're now in minute number.
Beautiful stop. Right look. Keep showing me that.
Well, we're in the 40th minute.
Yo, nice truck, Luke.
40 minutos, hermano.
Smile after that one.
Huh?
Luke, more like.
It's the new flip phone. It's yeah, it's nice because it's a flip. It protects the screen. So protege la pantalla. Por eso a mí me gusta demasiado. Okay, so here comes. There he goes, Luke. Luke Russell is a wrecking ball. He just gained 20.
Yeah! There you go, Jerry! Put him down! That's the way to put your fucking energy in the down. Thank you. No talk, on. That's what we want.
Going to be a scrum
The weight room.
to Lansdowne. Uh-oh. No, I'm sorry. It's a scrum to the men in maroon. I don't know what that call was, but evidently this shoulder injury to John. We are now in injury time, so I don't know exactly what the ref is going to be doing, but we're in the 42nd minute, my brother.
I'm yelling at them and I'm talking to my dog.
Okay, so
Take care of the ball here, boys. Take care of the ball. Within, Dan.
okay, so Connecticut, the Fairfield Yankees are on the attack.
Score it twice, you're like, right, something's fine.
Okay, the defense is resolute. He's bringing it back. Yeah.
There you go, Nate!
Okay, so Connecticut are on the attack. It's a very sloppy pass out to the tight head prop. He was unable to handle it. The response was quick. It's a knock forward. Oh, wow. That looked like a knock forward against them. I don't know what he's doing. What was the call there? That was a fascinating interpretation of the call, of the rules. Okay, quick tap. Pass to the number 8. Here comes the tackle. Okay, here we go. Okay, lovely tackle by, it looks like Alan Walsh. Yes. I don't know. Who's it against? Who's he calling over? Okay. I don't know what that call was for, but nevertheless. Okay, here we go. Out wide. Tackle. Let's see. Phase. Let's see who has the ball. Okay, Lansdowne have the ball. All right, so the ball is going to go into touch. And it is. It should be the half. Yes, it is. That was a phenomenal kick by Shane. That was the end of that. Okay.
Okay?
Yep, I'm good.
You're thinking too much.
No, I was told by my dad that I have a habit of touching my head too much.
I do it well.
I said my dad told me I have a. Okay, so
press this and
and
wait
you
it.
prepared it. Okay, so
I'm ready for the second half,
so
you take
see this is in here.
Yes.
Take that out. That way it saves up. It clears up. What do you call it? Processor usage.
I don't know what that, but okay.
No, it means it takes the load off the computer. So now we can do this.
How about you?
We got that, and make sure that's in there. Yep. And yeah, you're good. Yeah, so that's
Let's go, guys.
Okay, so the kickoff for the second half is at 2:08. What happened was there was a kick that did not go 10 meters, so the ball belongs to Lansdowne. It should. I don't know what's going to happen here, but we'll see. Okay, yes, that was correct. It's going to be a scrummage to Lansdowne, but it should be from the halfway line. Where is it from? What is going on? It's from the 10 meter. It should be from halftime. Brian Hawk reverses it. There we go. Eddie Ringler. And just knocked it forward. It's going to be a... Okay, timeout for a minute.
Manolo, ya vengo.
Okay. Guys.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. My apologies for the break there. Something needed to be taken care of, so it was taken care of. And here we go. The men from Connecticut are on the attack. And there was a lovely dash by their winger, a very good player, a very tall lad. He's probably about 6'3". Made a beautiful run, and they gained probably about 15 meters. And they're on the attack now. There's a breakdown again. There's another phase. That's probably the third one of the sequence here. Scrum half getting ready to pass it out. Lovely hands by, I'm guessing that's their out half. He's wearing 23, so he might be a replacement. Another breakdown. And, okay, here we go. A couple of passes out to, interesting, the tight head was out wide. Okay, and he showed really lovely hands. Okay, little chip ahead. Okay, this one's to Dylan. Okay, let's see, I can't see the play right now. Okay, let's see what's going on over there. I cannot see. There's a crowd of people. Here comes a kick by Mr. Hugh Byrne. Hugh Byrne, lovely kick. The fullback showed excellent hands, and now the fullback is on the attack for the Yanks. And here is that winger again that I told you about before, lovely player. Beautiful pass, offloaded, and they've gained back practically all the meters from the previous kick by Hugh. And the ball is loose. Here comes a tackle. The fellow came down with it. He just saw knocked forward by Lansdowne. I didn't even realize Lansdowne had possession at that stage. So, okay, you should be back on at 2:17, and it is 2:14 right now. It should be 3 more minutes. What I have is 3 more minutes.
I'll check with him next week.
Yeah. Okay, there was a scrum to the men from Connecticut, and let's see what's going to happen here. Here comes a big push. Okay, all right, Lansdowne get the ball back. Wow. Attempt by a quick tap and a run. Having said that, the referee stopped play. So I suspect that he's going to say that it's going to be an infraction. An infringement. So I guess Lansdowne are probably going to try and kick it into touch. Perhaps not. Looks like gearing up for a quick tap and a pass, which is exactly what just happened. Here comes Shane Kenny, the great Shane Kenny. Lovely play. There comes a great Ronan Costello. Lovely play. Lovely ball. This is some serious stuff here right now. Okay, here comes Dylan making an excellent run. Went backwards. I don't know who has the ball right now. There's a mishmash of players there. And here's another breakdown, and it's a kick by Mr. Hugh Byrne. Huey, the fullback ran it down. Lovely play by the fullback. Okay, kicking it back into infield, not outfield, not into touch. So Huey is making a ramble. There's a bit of a... Okay. So...
Let's go, boys! Hey, all good.
An infringement by the men from Lansdowne, perhaps not releasing. So a kick just outside the... No, it's not. Wait, where is he? I can't believe the... Did you see what the touch judge just did? Yes. Up. All right, ball to Lansdowne. You see what the touch judge just did? He just said, fuck it, I'm moving up 3 more meters. What the fuck? Okay, here we go, we're back. Lads, we gotta tape them up. Is Dan back on yet? No. Danny, time's up. You gotta wrap it around his head, otherwise it's gonna come off. I guess he's going to hold off time until he gets wrapped up. It's a Should have been wrapped around his head initially anyway. Yeah, that's a good call.
Somebody's got to do something like that. Otherwise, it's not a game. I think so, yeah.
Dan, what'd the ref say? He said the next breakdown?
Yeah, next 5.
Probably be out there now.
Mark had a minute or two off of you.
Sorry?
Mark was a minute or two off your time, but you line up right with the refs. So.
I had my eye on the thing the whole time.
Time, believe me. Yeah, I'm ready to go.
You know the rules. We make our time, they tell us that.
Okay, scrum to Lansdowne.
Go on, boys.
There he is. There they are. Look at him go. There we go. Okay, it's going to be a line out to the Fairfield Yankees and the it's going to be at the halfway line, I believe. Okay, so we have a scrum actually. He's calling it a scrum. I thought it went into touch. Apparently I'm wrong. So we're going to have a scrum to Fairfield. Again, Lansdowne pushing them back. The Fairfield fellow went down. But he called it against Lansdowne. I think that's a very fascinating interpretation of the laws on the arbitrator's part. I don't know how he came up with that one, but apparently that's what the call is. So here comes a kick into touch. He just tapped it 3 times. How does he get away with that? The referee is very interesting. Very interesting part on the ref. Fascinating, in fact. There's 7. The strong side flanker just made a wee bit of a gain. Okay, a couple of passes. And here's a tackle. Again, just about where the game line was. Okay, good rucking by Fairfield. And they still are maintaining possession. Here we go. Okay, there's a breakdown. And a wee bit of a shove back by Hugh Byrne. Lovely play. Okay. So Dan's back on. Okay. Lovely tackle there. Again, they're making inroads. So, there's a knock forward. There was a knock forward. He knocked it forward. What is going on? Of course he saw it. Everybody saw it. Yes, Dylan. Go on, Dylan. Go on, Dylan. He's going to allow it. I know, but it was a knock. There was an infringement. He slammed our guy over here. That's why he might let it go. So he let it go because they're complaining about it, but Dublin Dylan just made a magnificent play. Yeah, but there was a knock on, but there was an infringement over here. What he did was he kicked it, and that guy shouldered him. So that's why he called it. He probably called an advantage. The what?
They got what they deserve.
Yeah, I mean, well, I think he's not gonna let it stand. I think that's what's happening. So there was a bit of a mishmash there. I don't think he's gonna let it stand, actually. So the guy infringed. He slammed him. He shouldered him over here and let him go by. Did you see that? When Dylan kicked the ball. So that's basically what happened.
But that's happened in Oranges though. You can't give advantage for a knock-off. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. But he probably gave him an advantage over here. There was a knock-on over there. Dylan was... Oh, he did allow it. Oh, great. Okay, who touched that down, Dylan? Did Dylan touch that down? Did you see?
Couldn't tell you.
Paul. Paul, who touched that down?
Huey.
Hugh Murray. Hugh Byrne, yeah. Okay. Magnificent play by Dublin Dillon. Okay, that was absolutely sublime play by Dylan Dublin. What happened was in minute number 16, there was a mismatch of play. There was an advantage for Lansdowne. So Dublin Dillon made a fantastic dash and a chip ahead, and the ball came down to Hugh Byrne, who scored the try, and the conversion was made by Mr. Brian Hawk. So Lansdowne are now up by 14 points to 0 in approximately minute number, let's see, the kickoff, it was 07, 18. Okay, we're in minute 17, and it looks like it's going to be a scrummage to the men from Connecticut. That's what it appears to be. We will see. Okay, so to put in, actually, it's for Lansdowne. Brilliant. Put in is for Lansdowne. Okay, I missed the sequence. My apologies out there to everybody. And Lansdowne on the attack again. Uh-oh, that's a knock forward. Okay, so the ball goes back to the men from Connecticut. Let's see, he will let the advantage stand. Well, it's not an advantage if it's a knock forward, but he will let the possession stand. Actually, it is an advantage, but anyway. Scrum half pulls it out. Another nifty little pass there. Tommy Murray just clocked the tight head, brought him right down. And here we go. Great hands by this center, but he ran into a wall. Okay. Okay, great tackle by Niall Dillon, who is as sure as a tackler as they come. Okay, here we go again. Oh, it looked like there was a wee bit of a crossing there, but apparently the ref didn't see it. Alrighty. Okay. Fascinating interpretation of the rules of rugby, the laws of rugby by the arbiter. Okay, so the men from Connecticut are now on the attack. They have a line out from approximately 20 meters out, and we will see what happens. We shall see. See, said the blind man. Okay. So approaching the end of the third quarter of the match. There's only a few minutes left. That was about very fascinating interpretation of the laws of rugby by the arbiter there. Okay, the tight head is starting to slow down because he hasn't gained any meters in the past couple of times that he's caught the ball. Great tackle by Johnny McGinnis. And there's okay, the number 11 for them is very good. He has lovely feet. And he just gained a couple of meters. This is another breakdown. There's another phase. Dan Graham all over that. Made a lovely tackle. But they did gain a couple of meters on the play. Okay. The boys responded well. The wall's out wide. Here comes the 13. And I can't see what's going on. Okay. It looks like the 13 was pulled into touch. I don't know. I cannot see from here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a little bit tricky to see the results from these angles. So, let's see what's going to happen here. ¿Qué tiempo tiene, mi hermano?
60 minutes.
50 minutes? 60, yeah, that's about what I have. Yes, that's what I have. Gracias. El palo. Okay. So, here we go again. All right. Okay, so there's going to be a line out. I can't see for whom. I don't know what the call was, and I have no clue. Oh, wow. My dear friend Manolo just introduced to me the camera. Oh, here we go. It's a Lansdowne ball. And let's see what happens here. Okay, there is a rolling maul from the Lansdowne men trying to gain some meters, and the ball should be coming out soon, and it does. Brian Hawk just alleviated a ton of pressure, and it's a great chase by Johnny. But their fullback, phenomenal tackle, and he just knocked it forward. Of course, the referee didn't see it. He definitely released the ball. It should have been a knock forward, but fascinating interpretations of the laws by the ref. So there goes their winger again. That kid can play. He is really a wonderful talent. Okay, it is Lansdowne ball now. Shane just went down, and he's going to give the ball a knock forward to the men from Lansdowne. So there will be a scrummage. He just made the call. Why is he letting it go? I don't understand what he's doing. Okay, so I don't understand that. He made the call. Okay. So here we go. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, baby. Oh, God. Okay, so it's a scrum to Lansdowne. It's rolled in by Mr. Hawk, who's on the attack, but none other than our man Luke Russell. There's a breakdown, a phase. But wow, I got to tell you, Shane Kenny is a huge man, but he shows beautiful hands. And there was an infringement by the men from Connecticut, and it looks like there's going to be a kick.
Stop! Would you stop giving out to me?
Okay, so what we're going to have right here is a kick aimed at touch by none other than a phenomenal kick. He is class.
You get a bottle of water?
Class kicker. That's our own Hugh Byrne. Superb. Okay, so the ball right now is deep into the territory of the Connecticut men. And there's going to be a line out for the Connecticut men. Oh no, it's a Lansdowne line out. I guess it was a penalty. I thought there was a sequence of play. Apparently I made a couple of mistakes, and I hate doing that. And now there was a line out to Lansdowne. Great hands by Shane. Shane Kenny has demonstrated phenomenal hands. He always does. Okay, apparently that winger was quite impressive, but he's yellow carded for what? I have no idea. I have not seen the reason. But he was yellow carded, so he'll be off for 10. And 2:32, the 07. We are in the last quarter of the match. We are in minute 65. So, Manny, 65, right? Yeah, thank you. So right now we're in minute 65, and it's going to be a kick into touch for Lansdowne, and we're going to have a Lansdowne line out in somewhat close range, and we're going. Huh? The winger, who's actually played great, received a yellow card, so he'll be off until about 5 minutes left in the match, and Lansdowne now have a line out right in front of goal.
What's the score?
The score is 14-0, and we're in minute 66. Okay, so in minute 66.
Nice one.
All right, so there's a rolling maul going on. There's a big Ronan Costello involved in that. Always the... Oh, wow. The beautiful rolling maul. And who scored that try? That was superb. So in minute number 20, minute 67, my apologies. Minute 67, due to a phenomenal rolling maul, Lansdowne have just taken a 19-0 lead. And I think it was none other... Paul, was that Rusty who scored that? Let's see. Was that Rusty?
Joe, warm up.
Who scored that try? I'm not sure. But having said that, let's recap this a wee bit. In minute 67, a phenomenal rolling maul outside of the line out by Lansdowne, and I believe it's Alan Walsh who scored the try. And if he did, it would make it 19 points to 0 with the upcoming kick at goal by Mr. Hockey, Mr. Brian Hawk. So here we go. He made the kick. It is now 21 points to 0. Lansdowne are up, and we're in minute 68. So Paul, you didn't see who scored it either, huh? Thanks. Due to the fact that it was a rolling maul and there was a mishmash of bodies there, we still are unsure about who scored that try. It was my man, Alan Rusty Walsh, my dear friend from Athy, County Kildare. So, magnificent play by Mr. Walsh. Here comes the kickoff. Okay, so the kickoff has gone way more than 10. Great hands by Matty. Matty kicks the ball out, and it looks like it's going to go into touch. So it's going to be a line out for the member. The man. It was Rusty, right? I believe it was, yeah. No, give whoever's credit to do, but the try was scored by the rolling maul, actually, but Rusty, being the loose head prop, of course, I think it was Alan Walsh, my man Alan Walsh, my brother. Okay, so we have a line out right here, right now. It's going to be a line out to the men from Connecticut, and he threw it behind him, and the referee made a good call because that wasn't even close. So it's going to be a scrum. If I were Lansdowne, I would take a scrum. Scrums have been quite effective. The breeze has played havoc with a lot of what's going on today. So we will see. We will see. Yes, Lansdowne advisedly have taken the scrum, which I would agree with totally. So it's going to be a big push on both sides. The men from Fairfield are going to be ready because they want to make a score. They haven't scored yet in the match. They missed a kick at goal. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Hugh Byrne. Hugh Byrne.
Consensus is Rusty.
Sorry, buddy. What?
Consensus is Rusty.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought it was. I gotta tell you, the kicking. We keep kicking directly into touch.
We haven't executed our kicks very well today.
Yeah, today it's been a little sloppy.
And our guys are the guys that kick.
Yeah, they're great kickers. They're just not doing it. Okay, so line out to the men from Connecticut.
Let's go, boys. Let's exit.
Okay, so we're going to have a line out. The men from Connecticut have a good platform in which to attack. They're approximately 30 meters out of the end goal. Okay, a couple of throws. There you go. Lovely line out. Okay. Oh, wow. The scrum half knocked it forward. A very sloppy play. Took his eye off the ball. It's going to be a scrum to Lansdowne and close. And let's see. There aren't that many minutes left. We're in the final 10 minutes. The final 10 minutes of the match. We're in the final 10 minutes of the match. So let's see what's going on. Okay. Final 10 minutes of the match. And we can use a bonus point if we get another try. It's very important that we get a try. Wow, beautiful peel out. Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful, beautiful peel out. Okay, so good. Fascinating interpretation of the laws by the arbiter there. I don't know what that call was. Evidently, it's another infringement by Lansdowne. The kicker from Connecticut just kicked into touch. There will be a line out to the Connecticut kicker. So, with we're in the final quarter of the match. There are approximately, yes, what we have is we're in minute 33. There are 7 minutes left officially. So we shall see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, another, it was one of those plays that worked out well for them because they maintained possession. The number 16, lovely run, lovely. Hit him, the scrum half passed to the 16, the center obviously, and he was in full mode. Fortunately though for Lansdowne, the defense was quite resolute there. So with the...
What's this time? Game time? I'm sorry, but what's the game time? Sorry, how much this on? There's only like 7 minutes left. I'll tell you right now.
8 minutes.
8.
Okay, so another choke tackle. The ref has not called a choke tackle today. Oh, that's because they're moving it forward. They're moving it forward. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow.
That's it, Lansdowne! Well done, Rusty! Well done!
Alan Rusty Walsh with a phenomenal steal of the ball at the choke tackle. So.
Don't mind me, I'm just checking. So what was it? Oh, they scored? Oh, yeah. When they scored? Oh, we scored. So we're still on the second.
We're up 21 points to 0. Okay, so they're bringing on the fellow, their winger, who's been really cool. That guy's been excellent today. Terrific. But he was sent off for a reason I have no idea. I didn't see it. It was completely on the other side of the pitch. But he's back on. So the yellow is over. And right now we have a scrum to Lansdowne. And Lansdowne are on the attack. But Lansdowne are deep in their own territory. So in order to score, have to go the length of the pitch. Here he comes. Oh, wow. Oh, he's amazing player. Luke Russell. Here we go. Here's a kick by none other than Huey. Oh, great kick. Has the fullback on their heels. Now they can't kick into touch directly because the play started outside the 22. The fellow just came on. Yeah, kid goes. Great player. And kid goes. He's awesome. Okay, so you have a ball up in the air. Comes down to Luke Russell again. Oh, he's waiting. Oh, ref. I guess he's saying the ruck was informed. Okay. All right. So. Interesting turn of events. I don't know why he made that call. Perhaps he felt or he had already given advantage to Connecticut. I don't know. I don't know what happened there, but the referee gave I have 5 left, Manny. 5?
30 seconds.
What?
30 seconds. It's going to be 5 minutes.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, the wind is playing havoc. It's a very breezy day. Basically no protection in beautiful Tibbetsburg Park, except for the trees, but that won't hold the wind back, especially because of the width of the park. Nevertheless, it's going to be a throw-in on a line-out for the men from Connecticut. Fairfield will have a line-out right now. Okay, successful. The 9 whips it out to one of their centers. 23 is obviously a replacement. Okay, and it's a knock forward. It should be a knock forward. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is a knock forward to Lansdowne. Lansdowne will have a scrum. Lansdowne are chasing a bonus point. Say what?
How much time is left? 3 minutes.
Okay, so Lansdowne chasing a bonus point. We're going to have a scrum to Lansdowne to the knock forward by the Connecticut men. Okay, here comes the big block of scrummaging. Wow, Lansdowne just shoved them back all the way. Complete shoving. Wow, that's one of the best scrums I've seen in a long time. Hugh Byrne just whipped that ball. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Mark it, Dylan.
Hugh Byrne, the magnificent Hugh Byrne, just made a phenomenal kick. Oh wait, that's not a 22. Yo, that's it, baby! That's not a 22 though, because it didn't go inside the 22, so. Okay, so Lansdowne needs to steal a ball because we're chasing the bonus.
Watch the slice, Gio. Watch the slice.
Okay, so the kick goes into touch. It's going to be a line out to the men from Connecticut. Fairfield have a line out approximately at the Lansdowne 10 meter, and it's only 2 minutes left in the match. So we'll see. Okay, line out to Fairfield. Referee barking his orders. Okay. Lovely recovery by Fairfield to make sure they maintain possession. Oh my God, an absolutely monstrous hit by none other than Johnny McGinnis. Oh my God, it appeared that he knocked the guy backward a meter or two. Oh my God, that is the tackle of the season so far. Johnny McGinnis showed his mettle and just absolutely planted that guy. Okay, great recovery there by Shane Kenny. All right, great tackling again. Oh, boom. If the ball goes into injury time, he might blow the whistle because of the fact, yeah, it is. Yeah. Oh, there we go. This is better because I could actually see what's going on. even though it's a farther angle. All right, let's see. Get him into touch. Nope, not yet. Okay, quick tap by the Connecticut men, and Brian Hawk makes a great tackle. Actually an excellent ruck, though, by the Connecticut guys. And here we go, some quick passing. They're firing right there.
80 minutes. 80 minutes?
No, it's actually 82.
Injury time.
Yeah, it's injury time. It's like 82, yeah. Yeah.
You doing the second game?
I'll be here for the second game. I think Pat's taking everything away, but I'll be here. Yeah. Oh yeah.
We need one more try.
We're not going to get it though.
No.
But what are you going to do?
What are you gonna?
Yeah.
It's a clean sweep.
It's
Something. It's like
what matters is the victory. Everything's about the victory at this stage. So
Yeah.
you want a bonus point, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen.
Exactly.
We have to let them know, though, that the okay. I'm on air and I'm having this conversation. So kick it into touch. Why don't they just kick it into? It should be over. I would just blast it into touch.
Probably the last play now.
Hopefully.
I should leave you alone. You're on air.
Well, I'll tell you what we have left. It was 07. It's 43, but you know we got the Soshishka, so I don't know if he considered that. So.
And we had a few. The time was off, on and off for a bit before.
Yeah, there was an injury or two. So. How you feeling, brother?
Thumb's broken.
It's broken. Are you sure?
90% sure.
Yeah, that doesn't look good.
too good.
I hate when that happens. I know the feeling. Look at that.
I know.
Yeah.
I'll be alright. I'll be back next week. That's alright, boys. Come on, Luke. Next time.
You gotta learn how to lose too sometimes.
I don't know what there was some kind of argy-bargy there. Having said that, I have no idea what the situation is, but I do know that it's going to be a scrum to the men from Connecticut. ¿Qué pasó, mi hermano? Ah, el ángulo. Chévere. Oh, lovely play by the scrum half. He came with the ball out, and okay, another pass. The Lansdowne tackling has been outstanding. Dylan just made a lovely tackle there. So, yep. There we go. Another tackle for Dylan. Wow. Oh, yeah. Somebody just tried to disrupt. Connecticut have just made deep inroads into Lansdowne territory. I think they might finish with a flourish. Oh, yes, they're right in front of goal. They're on the attack and just controlled the ball. There we go. It's a great tackle. Shoved them all the way back. Look at that. Moved the game line backwards probably 3 or 4 meters. That was lovely. I can't see who that was, but phenomenal tackle. Here we go again. That looks like Brian Hawk again. Well done, Brian. Okay, so one of the bigger fellows, he looks like a second row. He's bulldozed his way in. He's gained several meters, probably 3 meters. That was really lovely. And that winger that I was telling about who looks really cool. The ball's out. Okay. Okay, they're very close. Very close. Yeah, it's, well, you know, they don't stop the time anymore. It goes on until, yeah.
No, I know.
Guys, they're fucking gassed. They need water. Come on.
Okay, in minute 87, Connecticut scored a try in the corner, some serious work, phasing. Okay, so right now the score is 21 points to 5 in injury time in the 87th minute. Conversion good. Final 21 points to 7 to Lansdowne over the Fairfield Yankees.
But they're very tough. So what is this? Richie, was the score? 21-7.
I think I fucked it up.
What happened?
The D's one, it's already finished.
Oh, okay.
It did seem
Oh, you can just take that up.
stupid stuff like that. It was just kind of like tough.
So then you switch it back to this, and that's it.